How do you define innovation?
Well, I mean, a definition I like is the application of technology to solve human problems. I know that not all innovation is about technology, I know that. But I like that, if we have a very broad definition of innovation.
Why does that register so well with you?
Because the important part to me is the solving of human problems. Just because we can do something doesn't mean we should do something. And I think, especially in the technology world, we become obsessed with the fact that we can, not that we should. And we call innovation where it's really nonsense. I mean, for example, do you remember when, if you wanted to watch, if you needed a projector, you used to pull the string down to get the screen down? Like, what problem were they solving, getting rid of the string? You know, now everything has a button. And by the way, those buttons and those motors break all the time. I don't ever recall that string being a problem. And yet we feel the need, because we can put motors and buttons on things, that we should put a motor and button on that. It's like you look at a Toyota Prius and everything is touchscreen. So if you're following the GPS and the phone rings, you lose the GPS. Or if you want to change the temperature, you know, or if you want to, you have to hit 4 screens to turn. What happened with knobs and buttons? Like, what's wrong with turning up the volume like this for your radio? Like, what human problem are we solving? The answer is we're not solving any human problems. That's the problem with that kind of technology. It's pointless. One of the best pieces of innovation I've seen lately is my toaster, which is, and I bought my toaster specifically for this feature, which is you push the toaster down to make it toast, and then it pops up. And my toaster, you can lift the button up, and it lifts the toast out, so you don't have to go picking it out with a fork or a knife. That's innovation. That's the application of some sort of technology, or engineering in this case, to solve a human problem. And I think just because we can do things, whether engineers or technologists or on the internet, doesn't mean that we necessarily should. And if you have the capacity to do something big, make sure you're solving a real problem that exists, not something that doesn't. I have more respect for my toaster than I do a Toyota Prius.
I love it.